Hi guys, I'm currently in the Mazda 3 Sedan and I'm currently in the 2.0 litre Sky Active G, and this is a Sky Active Drive with 6-speed automatic with manual pedal shifters, and also this has 162 horsepower with 213 Nm of torque. Okay, I'm done with the specs. Alright, it's time to drive. So this is telescopic and I'm just setting up. Okay, so one thing that I must applaud, and this is, I think it's brilliant, is how quiet it is inside here. And it's not the type of quiet which I would say is too quiet, because when motorcycles pass the car, I can still hear them. So it's not a quiet that is very comfortable, that I can speak at a softer volume. But also you know what's going on in your surroundings. So it may be the tires, but like at certain corners, I can feel the tires squealing a bit. But the car feels alright. So I'm just going to. So fun. So yeah, I'm currently in normal mode. There's only two modes for this car. There's sport and normal. I'm currently at normal. Again, when I was talking about just now, the NVH, so quiet, so nice. Really big applaud to Mazda. I mean, I don't know how they do it. It's so quiet, you know? But at the same time, I know what's going on. Like, I know I just passed a lorry, and sometimes certain car makers, they make the car so quiet that you really don't know what's going on when you're driving. You don't know what's happening around your surroundings. But this one, you know like there's a lorry, there's a motorbike that's crossing you. I think that's really good. Okay, I'm good. So this is an NA engine, so you can hear the roar of the engine when you're like, it's really not that annoying. One thing that I actually miss is the previous brakes on the Mazdas. The newer brakes feel very different. It's not as progressive as previous. I would say it's not progressive at all, the feel that it gives me is really... I'm just gonna try it, okay? When you depress... Ooh! Drop the top! Yeah, man. You guys can see that. Why never drop? Drop lah. Okay, so the feeling that it gives me when I press on the brakes is that it goes down a little bit, then it bites. So it slows the car down a little bit, and then you feel the biting point. It's very different, because with the previous Mazdas, it just progressively stops the car, but this one, you can feel the resistance after like pressing down 10 or 20, around 20% of the brakes. And I love that sound. I love that indicator sound, so premium. You hear that? And of course the heads-up display, loving the heads-up display. So many things that they did right in this car. The suspension also, oh my god, I'm so impressed with the suspension. So I used to say that I would like to benchmark my car with the Volkswagen Golf suspension, the R-Line and the Mach 7.5. But I think there's a new benchmark to achieve. This car has, I mean, it just goes over things. Although you still feel it going over, but it doesn't discomfort you when it goes over bumps or humps. But it lets you know like it's going over things. And I know I used that description for a lot of the suspensions, but this one really is so seamless. It like, even though it's going through a rough surface, let's say you're going over rocks, you know you're going over rocks, but this one softens the blow for you, and I think that's very comfortable for me. So it's amazing, because even with the NVH, it lets you know what's going on, but yet It's so soothing to the ears. Same thing with the suspension. It's so soothing to the backside of your body. I don't know how Mazda does it. It's just so amazing, really. And yeah, so these are automatic seats. So if I can't see the front or I'm too short, I can just put my seat up. Well, I cannot. This is damn weird. I have to go over. Yes, this is about right. But yeah, for those of you who like to sit way up here like my mother, then yes, you would appreciate automatic seats lah, huh? Visibility, I feel it's good. The back, if you put 3 passengers, it'll definitely block your rear visibility. This, can you see this? Yeah, frameless rear view mirror. So premium. Seriously, it's such a premium feel. And I lost my train of thought. Can you see how quiet it is? But yet I don't know whether the camera can capture. You see, I know that it's a motorbike that just went past, but yeah, it's so quiet. It's so soothing to the ears. It's like muffled fireworks. That's how it feels. I thought, oh, it's fireworks. I can hear the fireworks. I know that the fireworks are around that area, but it's muffled, so I don't get that blow to the ear. That's how the NVH feels like in this car. Wow, so I learned something today. You can only activate the auto hold if your doors are closed and your seatbelt is on. So currently the auto hold is on. Then I can unfasten my seatbelt because I have to put my jacket on. But the auto hold deactivated and it's right now in park. Interesting. Oh no, the handbrake is on. It's not in park, the handbrake is on. So if I put my seatbelt back, the auto hold comes back on. But the parking brake is still on. And if I tap, auto hold still activated. I see. But yeah, I like this feature, the auto hold. Not so nice when you're reversing into a parking lot because every time you brake the car still stops, so that's when you deactivate auto hold. But right now I think it's good, especially when you're going through traffic. Now I just accelerate and then I go. I don't have to constantly put my legs on the brake pedal. I wanted to mention also, the new Mazda 3 is so roomy. It's so roomy. Check it out. I remember the previous Mazda 3 was not as roomy. I'm impressed. This is nice. Yes, it is. And yeah, I've been throwing this car. Accelerating, hard braking, and it's not too bad. It doesn't seem to unsettle the car at all. Body roll is very minimal. One thing I must say, I think there's quite a bit of wind noise though. Not too much. And again, I don't feel like, you know, Mazda's Jinma Itai. You don't feel the when you brake. So it's like right now, and hard brake, no car behind me. I'm completely okay. I don't feel the discomfort of the sudden braking. And when I first accelerate, there is a little bit of response lag from the car when I step on the acceleration pedal. A little bit. Okay, so I'm going to attempt. Okay. Wow. Actually very cluttered eh. Really don't even realize you're going this fast. Very composed as well. Of course, what do you expect? It's Mazda. There's that a little bit of engine noise that kind of taunts you a bit, that wants you to rev it. It doesn't feel underpowered. But when you get the car rolling from a stationary point, then you would feel that it would require a little bit more power, just a little bit. But I like the raw. Similar, it reminds me of the Mazda 6 Raw, the naturally aspirated engine. I love that Mazdas don't make turbo lah. And then maybe the next model facelift turbo. Just going to fastly change it. A little bit of roll. Yeah, it's not very direct, but it's I think for a sedan it's direct enough. It's not like you turn and then the car's going one way, no. And there is that little bit of sporty feel to it. I do feel the back a little bit heavy. I'm not too sure whether it is because it's the sedan and whether the lift back will give me a different feel when I drive it. But now I'm gonna change to sport mode. When I'm in sport mode, definitely the throttle response is very immediate. Once I throttle, you can feel the car moving already, as in a lot of sport modes. I think I've gotten used to the brakes already. Check out that raw, guys. Wow, it held all the way to 6.57 and then it changed. Whew. Cut in here. Downshift for me. Oh no. I made it. I think if I would get the Mazda 3, I'll be driving in sports mode a lot. Because I feel in sports mode, I feel they didn't do anything to the suspension. If they did, it's very minor because the car doesn't get stiffer, or I don't feel the car getting any stiffer. But definitely the throttle response is very obvious that it is very immediate as compared to normal mode. But driving this, it doesn't feel like a heavy car. Maybe, like I said, for the sedan, it does feel like the back is a bit longer. But it's very easy to just weave in and out of traffic. So, yeah. Doesn't feel like the car is diving. Only when I did some sudden turns at a few bends just now. But other than that, and that sudden lane change. But other than that, no. It feels like a very, very solid car. So yeah, that's all I have to say about the Mazda 3, guys. Let me know what you think based on, I know you all watch definitely more reviews than I watch. So let me know what you think, guys, of the new Mazda 3. How can I forget the sound system? So they have an option in their settings to have it, the listening position, have it for all seats and sounds like this, or for me. So I can feel that at the driver's seat is more centered towards me, and everyone could just like, you know what, just I'm the VIP. But when I put it in all seats, then you can feel that it's more evenly distributed, and the sound quality is very clear. Bassy. But it feels like the classy bassy. It doesn't feel like the Fing Tao bassy.
Okay guys, this year's Evo Enduro 2019, we have these teams participating, and together with them, you will stand a chance to win a Proton X70, 38,000 ringgit cash. Yes, these are real money over here, and 2-person gets to win this, and another 10-person will be able to win 8,000 ringgit cash. All you need to do is just to buy their products from a minimum spending of 5 ringgit. To know how to enter, all you need to do is just to WhatsApp your receipt of your product and answer a simple question to this number. To understand further, go to this website to know about all these products and how to enter. Menang, menang, menang!
Menang!
Alright.
Again, Con?
Make noodle lah.